This is one of the craziest houses that JoJo and I have gotten into, and as you see there, he got exclusive access. They gave us a key. This house is for sale right now, but I got a little secret for you. The beautiful part about being the original Living in Houston, Texas channel is that we work with hundreds and hundreds of clients, and guess what? I asked JoJo, where is it, JoJo, that the one spot, no matter who comes in and what areas they are looking at, whether it's Katy or it's the Woodlands or it's Kingwood or Cypress, is there an area that they all go look at and fall in love with? Right here, right where I'm standing at. In fact, look at these amazing homes. Now, the second good news to this, or the second secret, is Drees Homes. So 2 weeks ago, we showed you people that move and relocate here, they are buying that Weston Carter home more than anything out there. Well, guess what the number 2 home is? That one right there. And you have never seen inside that house, but not only are we gonna show this amazing home, you've got all of the top builders here. And some of these homes are starting in the $300,000 and $400,000 range by Perry, by Highland. These are top homes that you guys are buying. Now, at the end of this video, I'll tell you exactly where we're at and why so many people are calling this home. Even a lot of local people that I know are moving here because of how nice it is. You got brand new schools. You have probably one of the top water parks coming with huge pools, lazy rivers, slides. You got pickleball courts, you got tennis courts. You've got fishing, you've got lakes, you have brand new schools, you've got, man, there's so much going on out here, I almost forget it, but there is one more important thing. You can camp in this master plan community. You're gonna find some of the most affordable prices on massive Houston, Texas new construction homes, and you're gonna find out why you viewers, why people moving, relocating here are choosing this master plan community over every single one out there. In fact, the #1 selling master plan community, Town Lake, well, the same developer is building this one, so no wonder it's amazing. So if you wanna find out where we're at and see some of the most gorgeous new construction homes for cheap prices and just one of the coolest communities that you're ever gonna find, you're gonna wanna watch this whole video. And again, stay tuned to the end and I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. So let's get this video going. All right, JoJo, we got the big dog Drees down there that I can't wait to get in, but where we at right now,
right here,
man?
look, we're on the cul-de-sac, Jackson. So right now, check this out. This Highland home, you can get that right now for about $460 right there on that one. And you know, we've done video on that one over there in Richmond.
That's right. So the Harvest Green, we were actually in a house just like this. You know, they got the giant tall ceiling, and that's what, a 40-foot lot?
That's on a 45-foot lot.
That's right.
And I'll tell you what, Jackson, this is a very popular builder. We have great relationships with them. We have people, you know, under contract or purchase these all around the suburbs of Houston. But if you're looking for something a little different, Jackson, well, it's not different, however, but on a 45-foot lot, this Perry right here has them in the 400s as well.
Yeah, so you're out here constantly. I mean, this is where you're getting clients. They choose other areas, but they come here to check it out and they love it?
Yes, because they've seen the videos, they like the trees out here, the proximity to the airport, a lot of different things that go on out here.
Are they seeing the vision of the future coming here too?
They're seeing the vision of it. You know, the pools are coming, the splash pads, everything else. We're gonna go out to show you the tennis courts, the golf club, everything else. But we have people that have purchased in this community several times over, and people just love it. They'll just come in and they'll call us and say, hey, JoJo, we're here. You know, me and the team are out here constantly.
We haven't even gone in here yet, Joe. Are you sure we can get in?
We can get in. Come on in. I'll show you around. Yeah.
I like your confidence. JoJo is like he's a sheriff of the new construction towns around here from northeast, southwest.
You know, that's what we do, me and the team.
Look,
you know,
they're not even in here. It says we're...
Yeah, don't worry about it, Jackson. Come on in.
All right, JoJo.
Yeah.
400s for Perry. Did you see the front of this thing with the peaks too?
I just love that nice feel with the sharp peaks.
Yeah.
I mean, it always presents itself well. But check this out right here. Coming into this traditional style home, but yet modern. You have a study, French doors. Look at the way they curve the windows out here because it not only looks good inside, but the curb appeal as well.
Right, and I mean, you've been everywhere in the Houston area. So these Perrys and what we saw there, Highlands, you know, and Westons, very popular.
Yes.
Amongst the people moving here, right?
So if you come through here, again, you have this nice foyer right here with the tray ceiling.
And that does, I don't know if on video it shows it, but to just add that extra foot or 18 inches up there, it just makes everything feel so much bigger.
We've had people come from out of state and they're used to like, you know, low ceilings.
That's how I was.
House is 100 years old. They're like, man, I just love the height in these homes.
Right. And again, this is gonna be like your beginner, you know, 40-foot lot style homes, but with everything that they're doing now. And guys, the reason I'm showing this here, this is pretty typical. We've got the garage you would be coming in. It does come with a drop station there, plenty of room to drop. You would be coming into your kitchen here, and JoJo kind of skipped by it, but you do have a good sized
utility
room. So a lot of these 40-foot homes that we get into, a lot of times the utility rooms are gonna be like kind of in a back corner over here, and it's like almost just enough room for just a washer dryer. So it's cool to have this one where you've got enough room for shelves to hang clothes. You could easily put a refrigerator in here, and both your washer dryer could still get cabinets, counter space. It's really important. You know, adulting is something. You don't even think about that until now you got 3 kids.
Right.
You gotta have an extra fridge these days.
I'm gonna tell you something that's really cool about this. So the way Perry works is their floor plans are their square footage. So if you say, like for example, one that's sitting here, 1948, that means it's 1,948 square feet. But check this kitchen out, Jackson. Not only do you get a massive oversized peninsula, you get an island as well. So the way it functions, it's really, really nice.
It is
for this size house, under 2,000 square feet, huh?
Yeah, a lot of them just have one, you know, just one kind of serving area, and that will take up. So if you're going to be in a product like this, to have this huge,
is fully functional breakfast area,
massive, and then you don't have to use that space to prepare anything. I prepare all my kids' lunches and breakfasts and everything.
Oh, you do all the meal prepping, huh?
Everything. So I gotta have space, and this right here would be legendary to be able to do everything you need. And then you're serving over there.
And you got your little coffee station again. You know, you got to name a coffee station in every home you're in, Jackson.
That's right. JoJo's Burgers and Coffee. So when you're coming into town,
there's your pantry.
And you get the JoJo Burgers and Coffee. Quickest way to his heart. So let's move through here.
So as you come over here, then this hallway, you're going to be greeted by a full bath.
A full bath. There we go.
Full bath. And then over here to the left, Jackson, we have a bedroom, and across we have another bedroom.
Okay, so 2 bedrooms over here. We see this a lot with these 40-foot plans, and they do, if you come in, have bigger walk-in closets, and you can see the size of this one is actually really good. Look at that cool little desk for a little guy to have his homework spot or whatever they want to do there, but plenty of room in these, and then they're going to share that full bathroom there. And I don't know where the there
I went over here getting some info for you, but I'll tell you what, on their 2-story plans, by the way, not only certain builders have high ceilings, Perry has high ceilings as well on their 2-story homes.
On the 2-story, and we do have
even in this series,
even on this single level home, and you guys will see the price here in a little bit. It's just incredible, but they got great height in here again, and it goes throughout the entire house. So it doesn't step up anywhere. You're gonna get this big open feel here. And I like how they do it. You know, on a 40-foot lot, they go long, you know, with it. So it really gives you a ton of room. We kind of bypassed the old living room area here, but you do have plenty of space there. And it's a 3-bedroom home, JoJo? We lost it. There you go.
This was, I believe, yes, 3-bedroom home, Jackson.
Yep. And they do have, and we'll show the prices.
They do have 4-bedroom homes on these, by the way.
Holy cow, Joe. This is massive in here.
This is nice. It's a nice size, right?
I didn't come and well, I mean, we didn't even come in this house, so you just snuck us in.
Yeah, so a 45-foot series house.
Good
you don't have to buy
night.
the biggest 4,000 plus square foot floor plan to get you a nice big primary bedroom.
We could play a game of flag football right here, Joe. You don't see primary bedrooms this big. I was not expecting this. I'm kind of speechless. Don't you love this too, man? These ginormous windows. And when you live out here in the trees, I just love that. Even if you got neighbors next door, the trees just kind of make all that go away, right? So very good size. I'm impressed with this for the 40-foot, you know, layout or whatever we got.
So take a look at the primary bath. You have a walk-in shower.
Still get the tub.
Soaker tub, double vanity sinks, and you have ample walk-in closet, as you'll see after you kind of take a look at the showers and the tub.
And this is cool too, because I was peeking at that sheet in the kitchen when we walked by it, and it looks like there's a bunch of different floor plans too. So they'll be able to find plenty of homes in the 400s.
Yeah,
you know.
Great news with them is they have a lot of variety on different choices of floor plans.
Gotcha. And then here is your closet. So if you come in here, again, they got, you know, storage stuff in here, plenty of space. It's a good sized closet. Add a little bit of, you know, some shelves, customization. It'll make it look a lot bigger. And they did it over here. I didn't even notice that. So the cool thing about out here is that you've got such a large amount of builders, and I think that's what people really enjoy the most about this community. Not only the location, which we'll disclose here at the end of the video. Why is everybody choosing here? In fact, the crazy part is me and my wife, we were out to eat at dinner one time, and someone overheard us talking, we heard them, whatever, we're talking to people, and they were talking about how they just bought in here and they're locals, right? And they're just like, this is like the best community. We've lived here our whole life. And when we went in there, you know, we had some friends move in. So it's really the talk of the town. And then to have a lot of you guys, relocation people, you've got a place in mind. And then JoJo and the team, they always take people here and they just fall in love with it too. So again, that's the other reason it's so important, you know, that you reach out to us. I created this whole YouTube channel because when I moved here, there was nothing, there was no videos. So I'm telling you right now, you can fall in love with a house with a floor plan, but the area might suck. You might not like it, right? So it's really important to be able to feel these areas, but again, to have so much variety in different homes, right? Now let me tell you about the rest of this video. We were in the Drees home earlier and they actually gave Joe a key. They said, you know what? We've got 2 inventory homes right now with massive slash prices, and we're gonna give you the key so you can show your entire YouTube audience. So we're actually gonna take you through 2 houses right now. Again, Drees is a top seller. It is number 2 with people moving, relocating here of their favorite builders and most sold homes. So you're gonna wanna see these, and if you do want them, trust me, you're gonna wanna call JoJo and the team immediately. Plus, why does everybody who's moving, relocating here, even if they've never heard of this community, which I'm going to tell you where we're at the end of this video, why do they keep choosing it? You've got golf, you've got amazing trails, you've got all the beautiful nature and trees, you've got pickleball courts, you got tennis courts, you've got the community pools with massive slides. You're gonna see all of that, okay? So what I wanna do is just show you these 2 properties. I'm gonna show you the community center and one of the coolest golf clubhouses ever. Even if you're not a golfer, this is where you're gonna spend a ton of time. And then at the end, I'm gonna tell you about these crazy slashed prices, these beginner home prices, and even these massive Drees homes, just how affordable they are, and reveal where we are today. But now we gotta go out and take that key that old JoJo's got. We're gonna drive through the community a little bit and you're gonna see the first house for sale. So again, if you like it, make sure you hit up JoJo ASAP. So let's go check this one out. So there's a Drees home. That's what we're coming to check out. This is going to be your bigger section. You look at these beautiful homes, and the lake is just back here as well. So these are lake lots, and then across the street, as you can see, I mean, you got another Drees home there. It's sold. All of these are sold. They're selling so fast out here, but you can get these lots in the trees, 3-car garage, just massive homes. Just so you guys can get a look at, you know, what it's like to live out in this area. Now, JoJo's got to find us. Look at that beautiful view back there, those paths that go down to the lake. That is sweet. And now you got 2, they got another lake up here beyond those trees. All right, JoJo, we actually found one for sale right now.
That's right.
That wasn't the easiest thing to do now, was it, JoJo? So here's a Drees home. We're gonna show you that model home here in just a little bit.
Yeah.
You've just never seen inside that one, but man, these homes are selling so fast.
And this one's on a 65-foot lot.
65-foot lot. JoJo, they give you that special key too?
I have it right here, Jackson.
Man, you got the ultimate hookup.
Now, keep in mind, this is a Caldwell community, like you've seen in Town Lake. So beautiful communities that they build. It's locked, Jackson.
But nothing's locked with the JoJo, man. As he's unlocking that, got the nice stained, you know, cedar beams here, brick. And this one's, you know, available right now, so it's gonna go quick. You'd have to call us, you know, today and just hit up JoJo and be like, I'm interested in this, baby.
Yeah, I mean, down to the, all the homes that we walked in, they really started accelerating a lot of their sales. But all right, Jackson, just come on in and have a quick look around. Love the smell of a new home, but many of them are selling out in the community. They're really accelerating, and the pool hasn't even been fully built out yet. It's in the process. We were over there by the elementary school. That's already, the infrastructure's there.
Look at that office, that is sweet. You already got the stained cedar beams, really cool. So we're not gonna go through every single room in here, but guys, this is a massive,
no, because they have one on a 75-foot lot. Are you interested in walking by that?
We might have to. Check it out though. Got yourself a media room.
Yep.
Again. They got the hookup on the wall, and this thing's got the carpet. Look at the sound of my voice changes in here. And it's got the massive tall ceilings. So this has got a main level movie theater in here. Holy.
I mean, this is really
cow.
Nice. You have tall ceilings. Look, they did the stone all the way up from floor to ceiling.
That is, it's actually kind of cool to see it without the furniture for once.
Yeah.
To see just how big, you know.
And it still shows very nice coming in here without any staging whatsoever.
Yep, and guess what, guys? Not just the model homes, but this one has your full slider. It's ready to go. It's got a covered porch. You can put your cook station out there. And then beautiful cabinets, Big old kitchen island, enough room over there for your dining room table. And there's your whole upstairs. So it's a big 2-bedroom home.
Yep.
Jojo will let us know at the end, you know, exactly what this one's available. So if you call us right now, you know, Jojo can get
right
you
here.
there. Check it out though, right there. You got your coffee station, refrigerator.
Gotta have the coffee
big
station.
old pantry. And let's go check out that primary upstairs.
And this one, you're gonna see a little bit larger utility room.
So we never get to see this, guys, because it's usually sales offices, but here is your full, this is what it's gonna look like coming home. You know, you've got the garage here, and the cool part is, you've got the big garage, and back there, that's where
you have the tandem, your tankless water heater. You have your electrical box right here inside the house. You don't have to walk outside. And guys, when you see this, that means there's zoned sprinkler system throughout the property.
And that is so important here in Texas. But
look, it even curves around over here as well.
I know, I'm kind of curious too. But this is your golf cart parking. You're gonna have the golf cart.
Oh yeah, put it back up right here.
Man, I wouldn't even go that far. It's just sitting right here.
Right here,
So,
easy access.
Yep, parking here. But you
like
got the
this.
golf cart and super tall.
Uh-oh.
Super tall ceilings. Joe just leaving me in the dark. Let's go check out that primary, Joe.
You're gonna like this.
Holy.
So you come in here.
Good night.
It's got the tray ceiling with the stained cedar beams.
Yeah, and those are way up there. Again, with no furniture in here, you can kind of see how big and long this is. And this one shuts there, so it's kind of its own private suite.
Yep.
I love when they do that.
And you take a quick look at the restroom, Jackson. Again, you're gonna have a walk-in shower.
And the big tub. Tiles, this one's for sale, guys.
Nice
I would call
tub.
ASAP if
and
you
you're
like
gonna have a massive closet. Let me get the light for you.
Over here, look how wide the doors are too. That is wide, boy. And then the big closet that goes deep back in there.
And they still, see this one's in inventory, they still have nice height on the baseboards, not as high as the model home because that would be a customization that you would add if you were to build from ground up.
How nice is that carpet, Joe?
Oh, it's good. It's got some bounce in it.
We both ran up and we looked at each other like, dude, that is some thick padded carpet. That is nice. Thought you were gonna give me the roller.
So that means your padding it's a thick padding.
And this is another just big area. This is nice.
Yep.
You know, it could be a big game room.
It's game room.
Do whatever you want.
You have 2 bedrooms and then a bathroom right there. So
you got a whole nother 2 bedrooms up here, and you got the bedrooms downstairs too. So.
And this is about a 3,400 square foot home, 3,300?
Yep. And just so you guys know, we've got a closet there. The bedroom.
3,466, Jackson.
Okay. And it has a bathroom, so it's not like you're sharing that one over here. This is just a bathroom up here too that would help for if you got a game room or whatever up here. If you're wondering what that stick is, that's to get up to your attic. So here's a view from your stairs of your big tall. Again, this is kind of like, you know, you guys, we've worked with so many clients and Joe just always says, you know, these big tall ones like this with the tall ceilings, definitely a top floor plan and seller for people moving, relocating here. So this one is available in this community. And we'll tell you how much at the end and where we're at the end too, because that's important.
Follow us out to the next place.
All right, we're locking that one up. We're gonna go take you in for one more that's for sale right now that you can actually buy, but just so you can see.
Jackson, we're getting a little bit of August drizzle, rain.
Man, this is nice. I'll take the rain. This is as good as it gets, but look at this, guys. I just like, and I'm kind of talking quiet, but look at the houses. These are all private residences, but look at the houses they're building. You know, here, this is amazing. And I actually drove through here with my wife one time and she was like, man, these houses just look amazing, but check out that one. Is that not one of the prettiest houses you've ever seen? So again, if you like see that and you're like, oh my gosh, I saw that white house with the double, you know, brown doors, just call Jojo. He knows what floor plan it is. He knows what, you know, subdivision or what master plan community you can get it in. Anywhere in Houston, he knows all these houses. So we're gonna continue on and show you that other one for sale, just in case you guys are interested out there and want to buy it right now. So let's go show them, Joe. So this is another amazing feature. We're gonna walk you through here, but this clubhouse is so state-of-the-art and it's got a massive restaurant bar area, and it gives you a little taste of where I'm from, North Idaho, when you get in there, the big bull elk, but it is a cool feel. And the golf course here, the way that they maintain it, it is beautiful. I mean, we're at the end of August, you get a lot of heat, a lot of dry, and this is gonna be one of the greenest courses ever. So I've heard nothing. I'm a big time golfer. In fact, I'm walking the wrong way, but we'll take you back in here and go through the clubhouse, show you. And again, if you're not a golfer, don't worry about it, but this is your area to hang out. You can golf cart here, drive here, and use the bar, the restaurant. So this is an area that you're gonna be frequenting a lot, and even people who don't golf, they love having this. And your neighborhood is just right there. Now check this out. This is what you don't get to see from the road. So as you saw inside, you've got massive bar eating area. Again, you live in these communities, I'm telling you, there's nothing more fun, even if you're not a huge golfer, to be able to have somewhere like this with bars, restaurants, food. And then check this out, this is like hill country out here. And I'm a big time golfer, I love it. It's another reason I love, living in Kingwood. We've got 5 courses, but this thing, I have heard from so many people, it is a really, really nice track if you're a golfer. But look at the putting green right here. And you got, a lot of really just amazing driving range area, all these lakes and trees around here. So it makes it for just a lot more enjoyable of a course than a big, open, wide one. So you're gonna have a little bit more challenge, but just incredible how they keep everything up. So here's the neighborhood of the next one. Again, a lot of this is built out really nice and clean.
We're going to the 75-foot section.
Yep, big old park back there. This is the other side of the lake, directly on the other side. I think we're right here. Again, check out these homes. The lake is right there. Look at a bunch of these just beautiful homes. Another one for sale there.
It's a park that goes, that goes out to the lake.
Yeah, it says it's right there. All right, we finally found another one that is for sale today and today only.
Jackson.
That's gonna go, JoJo. These houses are awesome. Why don't you go
Well, I'm gonna take you to the sales office then, Jackson.
All right, let's go. Hey. And then those big homes that we just saw right over there before we turned in here, those were custom, there's partners in building over there. So if you want to build a custom home, you have that option as well. But JoJo.
Hey, Jackson, before I walk in here and we check out this 75-foot home, I got a shout out to someone special that flew into town. You looked at this neighborhood, saw the video we did, last weekend, the weekend before? And hold on, I just got a beep again. So I wanted to give a shout out, Jackson, one more time. Emmanuel, and Camille. And it was so cool because Jessica, one of the team members, helped them, Jackson. And basically they're so excited on what they found. They toured 3 neighborhoods, loved the other one. And Jessica put me on FaceTime with them and I was able to say hello. So congrats, guys, for the house you bought.
A shout out to a subscriber and a buyer. I love it. Well, get us in, JoJo. We want to see it.
I need to turn my ringer off. It was beeping. This, you get a covered front porch.
You do. The big window there. Man, these homes are so cool. I can't wait for them to see the model too, so they can see it off stage.
Come on in, but this is what you like to see, Jackson. You always mention the detail. You point that out, which is always a good.
Yep. And we're going to show that model home. It's a floor plan that, you guys are just eating up, but this stuff, you guys always ask, does that come with it? Yes, this house is for sale right now. It's already got these accent walls. Look at this, light up here. Sorry, we got a little glare on the screen because it rained a touch, but. Yeah,
that changed, the lighting outside changed a little bit. You have a half bath right there, by the way.
Oh, this is a cool setup with the hallway down here.
But don't let it fool you because you get another full bath with the walk-in shower here.
So that's really cool because now we're on a 75-foot lot. So they built this whole wing over here.
You're just getting a bigger size lot because keep in mind this home right now is at 3,068 square feet.
3,068. So you've got a full bathroom there, and then you've got a bedroom here, but check it out. This one's got its own ensuite,
This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage.
3 car, so that's pretty cool. And then you got another bedroom over here. All of these right up front with their closets. So these 2 would share that full bathroom. That one's got its own, and then this is just your guest bath for everybody that's coming over. And then here's your drop station.
There's your drop station with a closet right there as you walk in.
Oh yeah, with the closet.
Get it. You're looking at it like it should open by itself, Jackson.
With the nice.
You're just used to me already having the door.
This is what I'm excited about, though.
So here it is right here again, the theater room.
I love it. Look at those dark colors.
It's super nice. This is a big, ample space in here as well.
It is, and it looks like they're thinking, TV over here. I'm sure you can get it whatever side you want. But
look, these doors are white though. Did they paint the back of the doors?
Hey!
Of course they did.
This is cool. And you know what's different about this one than anyone?
Yeah.
Look how wide this hallway. So they widened this hallway right here. It's almost part of like that living room, but they jogged this over.
Yeah, this is the way after that, this is super wide right here.
And then check this out right there. You've got, and again, you guys always see the model homes and think, oh, I got to get all that extra. This house is for sale right now, but you got a desk right here. You got that really cool tile.
Well, this is where your wine
Mini
fridge,
right?
or mini fridge, whatever it is that you want, sports drinks, water, wine, you name it.
Maybe some cocktails. Holy cow, this is
Well, look
awesome,
at this nice
Joe.
modern kitchen.
My goodness, that is modern.
I mean, you get a little bit of
Look at
lights
the
you do.
size of that, and you get the big, thick daddy. That's as thick as my fist right there, the big waterfall.
Hey, check out these pendant lights, Jackson. Oh, yeah.
This is with it, guys. This thing is ready to go. If you call right now, and you are the first to call JoJo, trust me, you better do it quick.
So right over here, you do have the utility room.
Wait, what?
It has a.
Oh, you said utility room. I thought the washer and dryer was in here. I was like, come on.
You know, hey, every now and then this isn't scripted, guys. I do make mistakes just going all natural. What I was going to mention in this pantry is that it had a pocket door.
Hey, that might be our first pocket door pantry. And this one goes way back around too. That's a massive pantry. And all of these cabinets it's a very modern look, but they go up to the ceiling as well.
And then they have the waterfall feature here.
And then look at the big beam up above JoJo's head.
Cathedral beam all the way across. Still
All
put a
the
slider
windows.
door in here.
Slider door. This one's got a way bigger yard, which is nice. You could get a pool in here, no problem. This one's peaceful too. Again, it is for sale, and there is nobody behind you. You got all the peace in the world back there. So this is a huge lot, huge cupboard.
Bricked all the way around.
Bricked all the way around. You got the gas right there for your barbecue, and you're just kind of staring at the trees out here. All right, let's go check out that primary, Joe.
Absolutely.
And there's your look to your modern kitchen from outside. Yeah, it's, we were talking to him, Joe. I mean, it's really no secret that they wish they had more lots. They're selling these things so fast. They're obviously building some more coming up soon, but these Drees homes, man, people just love them.
They do, and they're going to have new sections coming available as well. So here's the actual utility room.
Okay, this is it. So you've got the utility room here, washer dryer hookup. You got all the counter space, everything.
All right, here we are into the owner's retreat, and that was the ceiling fan.
Look at that. They got its own little wing back there. So all these Drees, usually they have like the one we were just in, where you walk in the door, and then the bathroom and everything is here or on the left, and then the bedroom. But this one,
most bedrooms, you walk in and you see the port of entry to the bath, right? So this one kind of swings around this way, which is really neat.
Yeah, we've never seen one with a little back access here.
And because this is inventory, they're still doing a full cleanup in here. You still have a little bit of the...
That's one of them big showers we like, JoJo.
Yeah, that's a super shower right there, right?
And it's cool.
Not a car wash.
Turn on the shower there and you don't have to get wet.
Turn it on. Get a feel for the temperature.
Yeah.
And you come all the way this way.
Big soaker tub. And then you got a dual vanity with stained cabinets. You got the throne bone there. You have a linen closet here. And then your big closet. Check this out. It goes all the way around here. And you've got closet there, and around the corner.
More closet space.
More closet space. So this is definitely one of the bigger closets we'll see here for sure. And again, we'll talk about the price of this one and the other one that's available right now at the end of this video, and what community that we're standing in. So make sure that you stay tuned to the end of this video to get that. But now we got to take you over to the model home of Drees, which is their top model, and they only got 2 more of them coming from dirt. So if you want it, you gotta act fast, but you have got to see inside of that one. All right, we had to leave showing the homes because check this out, what's coming soon. Guys, I don't know if you'd believe me if I said it, so I gotta show it. Look at the freaking slides. This is, I mean, we go to Cancun with the family and I don't think it's this big. So you've got massive sporting fields. You're gonna have pools. You're gonna have splash pads. You've got giant slides. Look at the lazy river. This thing is going to be ridiculous. And the good news is we came out here about a year or 2 ago, actually about twice, and all of this was like, oh, it's coming soon, it's coming soon. Well, now you can see they've got the concrete form foundations for all the pools. And as early as next spring, this is gonna be in, as well as the schools. So we're gonna talk about that. New roofs, new schools means obviously top ranking. Can't steer or judge in any way, but you guys know the rules. Anyways, you can see these massive walls and stuff going up. It's probably gonna be all the pumps for the pool equipment and everything, but this massive area, and the cool part is the lake is right there. So there is lake lots. There are definitely a premium for those, but if you want that, and then you can fish on that, you can kayak, and that water is nice, and there's actually 2 of them there, and then you're gonna have this massive resort. This is cool too, because again, moving, relocating here, you know, having this space, having everything right here in one community It is so freaking nice, especially as either younger families, or we're actually finding a lot of retirees moving out here because you have the golf course. You are so close to all the shopping and other hospitals and stuff, and then the airport. You know, Bush is just not too far away. So this is an area you can still stretch that budget, but I'm telling you right now, once this community center pool and stuff is built in that school, which the school is the beginning of 2025 too, so just a couple months. In fact, next school year, your kiddos will be going in a brand new elementary school, so you're gonna start seeing the prices here just erupt. And again, this is the same builder as Town Lake in Cypress, and when I looked at one point, Town Lake was the hottest zip code in the entire United States of America. So this developer knows what they're doing, and that is why so many people are moving, relocating in here, and why JoJo and the team, they live in here. They know all the reps, all the builders, and this is where a lot of you guys are choosing to call home because of that. So we got a lot more to show you, but man, when this stuff's all done, this place is gonna be popping. All right, JoJo, what do we got here?
Jackson, what do we have here again? An all-time favorite, Drees home. Why do I say that? Because so many of you guys have purchased this builder, but not only you reach out, but it's so popular. It's such a beautiful house. And I'll tell you what, we've been out to Fulshire, all over the city, Conroe, where else over there?
Meridiana, maybe?
Meridiana,
man,
down
northeast,
south,
southwest,
friends.
we selling the Drees.
And not only that, the beautiful ones out in Magnolia, that Autobahn.
That's right.
So we're over here on the northeast side, guys, just in case a lot of people reach out. We've had a lot of people lately, they're saying they need access to the Intercontinental Airport up the street. They like the Valley Town Ranch Town Center. They still like being 20 minutes into the Woodlands, give or take.
That's right.
On there, just being on the 99, which is at least uncongested freeway, Jackson.
That's right.
More importantly, let's check this house.
Yeah, and I want to say it right at the beginning, you know, a lot of the homes, you look next door, we love these Perrys, the Peaks, just a big home, but what's inside of these Drees homes is just remarkable. These are some of our funnest ones to film.
It's like I was telling you walking through, because, you know, I just said this has such a quaint luxury presence to it, and you're going to see that when you come in.
That's cool. Yeah, let's check it out. We got is this a 60-foot lot, Joe?
This is going to be on the 65-foot wide lots, and then they have the 70-foot wide lots.
Okay, so this is actually their smaller lot.
So this particular house right here is going to run around that 3,000 square feet range.
All single level.
All single level. Jackson, my friend, come on in and have a look around.
Man, oh man.
I mean,
we both just, it's funny, you got a smile, they can't see me, but
Drees does it no other way. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous as well. There's tons of great builders. I can't ever stress enough, because everybody has a different flavor on what they look for. However, we're here today in this one, and you're going to enjoy it. So let's take a look around.
So right away, and this is going to have, again, we've talked about it, kind of a shocking surprise of, you know, the office and just a different look than what we're used to.
Yeah.
But right away, one of the bedrooms.
This is one of the secondary bedrooms up front. You're going to see another one as we cross the hall, but right now we're in here, so take a look at this.
And here's, when you come into these, they just add so much flavor, you know, just the walls. And you get
this is such a simple little piece too. It's
but
a little
I like
1
how
by
they
2s.
always do that, you know, to add to it.
I love it.
And then you've got, I don't know if they can see it, but we got at least 10-foot ceilings, if not taller, which is so nice. Everything just feels so big. Big walk-in closet. Look how tall it is. You could definitely put more shelving or whatever you needed in there. So we got another one around the corner here,
and
Joe.
We got another one, and just as you'll notice before we walk the house, if you happen to see anywhere else, look at the baseboards, the thickness that they use on these, the height.
That's a big dog.
Nice.
Do people notice that kind of stuff when they come into these?
Well,
Joe?
I sure do when I walk into a house, so definitely someone who's looking to purchase a house is going to fall in love with that.
Yeah, look at the size of the doors. You got about 3 feet above JoJo's head.
Oh, come on.
Hey, they're probably what, 8.5, 9-foot doors?
Yeah,
They
make you look tiny, Jackson.
They do. So we got a whole nother bedroom here, another walk-in
closet, and of course a full bath
with the penny tile.
With the penny tile, I love it.
Yeah, so these are separate 2 bedrooms with suites. You know, the custom tile, and you were completely blocked off. You're not sharing these bathrooms, you know, with anybody.
Nope, your own bathroom.
Man,
and
Joe.
as you walk in here, let's not forget about this. This is the foyer grand entrance right here. They put, instead of having the tray ceiling that we typically see, they added height to it, and then they did the stain beams up top.
Stain beam, and that's going to continue. Wait till you see over there.
Yep, and you'll see this full bath over here for the guests.
Look at that step down. Holy moly.
It's a nice walk-in shower.
I like that.
I do too.
Yeah, and you got the...
And I like that they tiled all the way up.
All the way. floor to bottom, but this one, it has like that whole curve. I know a few of these builders have been going to that, and it's probably pretty nice to keep the water out of the
And
floor
so
there.
that full bath right there would pair for this bedroom.
Look
and
at the ceilings in here.
The ceiling height
They're
is
like 12 foot in
yeah,
here.
you can even tell by where the ceiling fan is.
My goodness. So you got a double door closet here.
But don't dismiss this, Jackson.
That's what I was looking.
You notice the height of the ceilings, but they used it with the window starting from here practically all the way up.
Yeah, that is.
And that's really nice.
That's cool. So you got another closet here, bathroom.
And
got
keep
that
in
massive
mind,
bedroom.
this home has different elevations up front too.
Okay. So they can choose a little bit different front.
So where do you want to go? You want to go in here, Jackson?
Let's do it. We got to show them. Hello.
Nope. All right, well come on in
Our
and check
favorite,
out what you
ground
have
level.
here. Is this not shining or what?
Okay, check this out. This is what your Masterplanned community is going to look like too, here in the trees. And man, we got another secret of this community we got to tell them too.
Oh, it is really awesome. It's one of those things that you will not have to leave to enjoy some of the things that people travel to go to do.
That's right. So just wanted to show you, it's a main level media room. You got the barn doors there. And now,
an all-time favorite, Jackson.
love it. When you're in your kitchen, you got people over, it's a communication piece right there. This is it's such a head turner. I know I keep dodging you.
I mean, it's nice. I mean, we've had so many people when they see the videos. We've actually did this one, showcased one like this in Audubon.
Right.
And so many people reached out, I want the whiskey room, I want the wine room.
I'm telling you.
I think it's just tasteful the way it looks in a house.
It is, and I don't care what you put in there. There is something about that, the way that they put this in here. Look at that cool brick, backdrop there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is real tile and grout. That is a great look.
And of course, standard, it's going to be, encased in like a closet style.
Yeah.
But when you build from the ground up, I mean, that is a great choice to add to the home.
It's amazing you're in the actual, just like stunning living room, kitchen, and we over here talking about this, JoJo. But
come into here, you're going to have the living area paired with the kitchen. And there's so much more to unravel about this kitchen standing from where you're at, Jackson, because not only do you get the contrast of the kitchen, a long, massive island, but look the way the kitchen just goes all the way down over there to the side.
I do, Joe, but you know what? I got a problem.
What is that?
Well, I do some working from home, Joe, and I don't see an office over there. What the heck am I gonna do?
Well, don't worry, we have that solved for you.
I was gonna say, because this might not work. Check out that way, though. I love the angles, everything in here.
This is such beautiful. I love that they brought the wall up, all the way up. Mm-hmm. You have the fireplace here, but look at the cathedral ceilings with the stained beam up top going from the living area down to the kitchen.
And that is like an 18 or a 24-inch beam.
Massive.
That thing is massive. Now, I'm digging how open this is, and you check out like the thickness of this island.
This is fully upgraded countertop here. However, it is a waterfall quartz counter and with this big undermount farmer style sink.
One of my favorite things, Joe, I noticed, and we didn't even talk about this. This is green stain. I love that instead of paint. I think anyways. And the cool part about that is like I got 3 little kids and we just redid our kitchen and it looks amazing and all that, but we painted the island paint. It's chipping. Kids, they're riding skateboards, they're throwing balls, everything, and that stain, I'm telling you, is awesome.
If I build a house from dirt up, Jackson, I mean I love the color, and then you contrast it with something else. It just adds such personality to the home.
Yeah, they match the old chairs here with the hood. How many burger stations you having if you build from ground up, JoJo?
Oh, it's unlimited.
You're gonna have one in the room? You'd be like Michael Scott on The Office with a George Foreman girl in his bed.
Most nights before I go to bed, I will lay 6 strips of bacon out on my George Foreman grill.
No, God! Hey, whoa, Michael. Oh, God. All right, so we've seen all the bedrooms up there.
I like that you think that's funny.
Me. That was a pretty good one. But let's work around over there because we get the primary here. Again, guys, this is single level home. You can see the height of the ceilings, probably a minimum 12, 13 feet there, and then you get in here big and tall.
Well, we'll sweep through while we're right here. We could do the breakfast nook just so you can have a quick look at this. Have a long size table. It can accommodate for even a wider table and a little bit more length in it as well. And it's surrounded by these nice windows to the outside. Yeah,
and I'm curious, we have so many viewers and people in different styles, because sometimes we come in, some of the builders, and they're having those dining rooms, up in the front, tucked away. To me personally, having like the way that we are, family, 3 kids, we're gonna spend the majority of time right here, breakfast, dinner, whatever with the kid, and then to have your dining room right there, but everything open, I think for us is like the ultimate layout.
Yeah, this is great. You get everything on a single level. But check this out as we sweep through here. You still get plenty of drawers, cabinets, everything else in here.
Open shelving, come on.
Coffee station, open shelving. Is this not popular nowadays?
It is, and it's really cool that it's like, it's tucked back there, but it still feels part of your kitchen, you know?
Because, you know, every time we go through here, Jackson, you know what people say, you know, they kind of mix us up with the famous TV people, you know? I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not, but, you know, something brothers, right?
Oh, I got you. And we got a pantry over here. So this is nice to have all of your storage. You still have these massive cabinets. I mean, these things are
look
like
how high they took those cabinets up.
I mean,
those
that's cool. There's your baking pan.
How many times do you see 42s on the uppers like that?
42s, I don't know.
You don't know about the 42s, do you?
I don't know about the 42s. But we got the oven, all the baking sheets right above your double oven.
That makes it nice. Jackson learned to close the cabinets.
I know. I'm like, I was kind of looking.
So here's that piece that you were talking about, Jackson. Where is the study?
That's right.
So what they did is they brought this over here, the workstation over here, highly functional. I personally like this. This would work for me in here, while I'd still have a common area for the kids on that theater room or playroom.
Right, so you asked, you could turn that media room into a big office, right? What do they tell you?
You absolutely can do it. Just, you know, FYI warning is that you will not have a window.
Right, so they do have multiple different floor plans. This isn't the only one, but...
That's because this is on a 65-foot lot. Right. So they accommodated this upgrade to give a workstation, so that way you can get it all in here. If not, you just move up to the 75-foot lot. Yes, it costs more, but so do dreams, you know?
Yeah, and the other thing is, guys, this is actually part of your 3-car garage. So this is 1/3.
1/3 of it.
Of your garage. This is gonna be our drop station. That would be your garage back there. And so what they did is they decided, you know what, we'll put the office in here. We'll take up 1/3 of the 3rd car, and it still leaves you enough to have the full 2-car garage and park your golf cart right there, because you're going to need a golf cart living here. So when you pull in here, though, this is a nice big drop station. You got
so you still have enough space over here. You could possibly even tell them to leave this area open if you wanted to add a refrigerator slot for there as well.
Yep, a lot of counter space.
You still get a sink in here.
Look at all that. So you got the sink, all this counter space,
and you still get a closet to store away the mops, the brooms, and everything else.
That's right. And you know what, JoJo?
Uh-oh, they got a temperature on the ceiling.
I didn't even notice that the first time, but check it.
Standing behind the energy savings.
Guys, I am not from Texas. I'm telling you right now, energy savings
is a big thing.
It is life or death. So to see that they have, you know, in the middle of August, it is 70 degrees up there right now. That's going to save you a pile of money on your bill. So efficient house, nice house.
A lot.
It is really important that you guys are looking into that when moving here. So not only that, you've got all the beautiful double pane. You know what? We got a slider, Joe.
I thought you would never ask, Jackson. You know, I was kind of, you know, holding back.
This is, and you're living out here in the trees, the beautiful. College football just started, NFL.
And this right here, I'm not even going to touch the glass.
Don't touch it.
It's so clean. I know they had someone clean it. I will respect that because it's shining.
I can only imagine what my 3 kids would do to that glass. You wouldn't even be able to see through it. There we go. Love.
Here we are.
The covered patio. This is living out here.
Still get an outdoor kitchen area as an upgrade.
Yeah. Would you do the outdoor kitchen like that, or are you just going to roll with the smokers you got, Joe?
Well, I'm going to do the outdoor kitchen. I'm going to roll with smokers with an S on it.
Oh.
And everything that you can imagine, I'll have it.
Did you guys see that face? That got serious. I love it. Me and JoJo have a lot of conversation about cooking, don't we?
We'll do smash burgers on the flat iron or whatever you call it, the Blackstone.
Yep, that's right. JoJo and his burgers, but patio living out here. You get the big fan going, plenty of room for the
Still
upgrade.
Plenty of space.
Yep. And then, as you can see, you've got a lake here. I mean, this is living in the woods, and they're going to keep it like this. So it's just a lot of trees.
And just as a reminder, guys, you know, these houses do accommodate pools. You have your survey, you fit it within those lines where it tells you can. Sometimes you have utility easements and so forth, but they're always like the first 7 feet. And if you're on a green space, it's 15. I just want to let you guys know we've done tons of videos, but maybe you're only watching this one.
Right. And then you've actually, we were just driving out here and you had a client buy a house because they wanted to do that exact thing. So it's not uncommon.
And I believe this is the community where they do their utility lines up front. So you don't have them here in the back. So you have 0 lot lines, which is very rare to see in a lot of these communities. That means you can build the pool a lot further back.
And my favorite view. Patio coming in from a massive slider, and you've got the biggest open space ever. You just can't beat that, guys. I'm telling you right now, and you got to feel it. You got to come, you got to walk it with the JoJo man, and you got to feel
Jackson,
it.
so what's your favorite restaurant over there at the Valley Town Ranch? Now, they keep adding more restaurants.
So if we're going, that Gringo's,
yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but like, and I think, you know, me and
Gringo's
you were
is
dads, and we
hitting for
each
you?
got 3 kids,
Yeah.
and when your kids just really enjoy a place,
Yeah, you got to go, right?
you got to go. So Gringo's, but they got the...
they got the steakhouse there. They
And they
have
also
New York
got the,
Pizzeria. They have sushi.
yeah, but the, what do you call it when you cook on all the open fire and they
Oh,
do
that's right. They have the hibachi there.
hibachi, yeah.
Yes.
Those are always a crowd favorite too. But it's nice that it's right down the road.
So you got a little bit of everything, you know. They have sushi, all kinds of stuff. But anyways, check this room out. Great design. I love that they put a grand chandelier in here to highlight how big this room is.
Look
It has
at
a
that
lot of
height.
length to it over here.
You know
Great.
what? This is like nothing. You just don't see this.
You don't.
I
mean,
gotta swap you because they won't even believe it.
look
Check
at these
it.
windows. Look at this right here.
Yep.
It's massive.
This gives you enough space, guys. I mean, obviously you could do TV, whatever, but this could be like, I mean, you could like work out right there. You could put, I don't know if anybody'd ever want an office in their master bedroom, but I mean, tons and tons of room in here.
Yeah, because this brought back depth here, so I love that you're able to tuck this over here and not compromise on your living space.
I would
in
say
the
it's
bedroom.
probably one of the biggest primary bedrooms we've been into. Longest anyways.
In this size series
Oh.
house.
Look it. Yeah, in this size house, exactly. That's not like a big full custom.
Because you know, we walked in that massive shower
right.
that was like the size of a house.
That's a cool tile though, I love that.
Look at this here. You like this one, huh, Jackson?
Got the sit down over there, and we still have single vanity here. You got the big soaker tub there. Got JoJo on the sit down.
Look at this nice fancy
Got another
faucets
bigger
here.
vanity over here. There is no sit down get ready. I'm sure they could customize one, but for the ladies who need that.
Well, there's a reason, Jackson. You got this in here, you know,
Oh.
if you need a little extra space.
That's actually
And
really
you actually
cool.
get a plug here, so that way you could have, you know, I would put a mirror somewhere up here, curling iron, whatever.
You got a mirror right here, JoJo. Check it. Let's check them kicks, huh? Hey.
Oh.
That's actually the first time that we've seen not only the little island folding whatever, but
Yeah.
having shelves above it too. I'm
This
sure the
is
ladies
nice.
got a million ideas of what they put up there.
It's great space laid out in here still.
This is, and when you do that, this closet isn't the biggest we've ever been in. I mean, it's definitely big.
There's definitely more room for customization on one of the walls. You know how they do
Yeah.
the California style kitchen? I mean kitchens.
But just having that island and having all of these drawers, let's see, there's 6 of them over there.
Yeah.
And then you've got a big, look at that. It's either, you know, is that your laundry or
That's your
trash?
laundry.
Yeah.
That's laundry, Jackson.
I've never seen that net.
My clothes is not disposable, my man.
No, I didn't know. Like, I don't know if you'd ever need that much trash, but that is a trash bin. So you got 9 drawers in here plus a whatever doohickey you want to do there. But they also did the customization, so great. And then check out the width of this door. You got the big fat daddy door right there, both of them. We got the throne bone. We always need the throne
that's
bone.
nice and wide. They even did an extra wide door there.
That's right. All right, so we're about to sit in the kitchen of that house and go over the prices of everything that you saw today, including the 2 homes that are for sale if you want to buy those right now. But real quick, where are we? That's the most important part we need to talk about. And again, this is an area I asked JoJo, I said, what's an area that people are falling in love with? Where are they, you know, even if they don't know about it and they go in there, are they moving to the most? And he raves about the spot. JoJo actually told me it's a spot that him and his wife are talking about retiring to. He loves it that much. So if we look at the map of Houston, we are up here. Here's the northern section, and right off the 99 right here, we've actually been here before. This is called the Highlands. So it's a master plan community right here. And if you can see that, right, if I zoom out, here's the George Bush International Airport just south of you. You are on the 99, and as you saw in the clubhouse of the golf course, you see the towers of the Woodlands in the backdrop. There it is. It's just right down the street. You also have the Valley Ranch Town Center right here, a couple minutes away. That's my 9-year-old daughter laughing in the backdrop. You have Bender's Landing, all of the restaurants, shops, bars, and movie theaters right here. This is just a couple minutes down the street. Again, you got Spring here, you've got the Woodlands, you are right by everything. And then you can hop on 59, head south into downtown. So very well located, and it's the Highlands, and nobody knows this area better than JoJo. He's in there constantly with the builders. So even if it's not your spot, if you love one of these houses you saw today, again, this is what we do. You just reach out to JoJo and be like, hey, I love that house, but I need to be somewhere else. and he locks it down for you, and he gets you the best deals you'll ever find, trust me. So talking about deals, why don't we head into the kitchen, our favorite area, that amazing house, and we're gonna go through these prices. All right, Jojo, we just finished everything up. We've got 40 footers we gotta talk about. We got 2 inventory houses that if they call you right now are for sale. And we're standing in this beauty right now, so we need to know what are the prices of these homes.
So before we get to the Dree's Beauty, let's get over to the one that we walked. We like to show you what else is available depending on price point, but this one right here is in the 400s, 45-foot section. This is the Perry homes. I've had multiple people buy Perry out here as well.
Right.
So these, like I said, if you notice, they went from 470 to 451, 443 to 424. And so this is what's actually available. This is not base price, Jackson.
Yeah, and the one that we were in was, 1900. I think it was that one there, the 1942.
That's correct.
So you're at the low 400s right there, inventory, ready to go and sell on those. And those are popular, you say, like.
They are very nice, very classy section in the neighborhood. And also now we're going to get into what Drees has. And right here, what we have is the 65 and the 75-foot section. You pay a little bit more premium for that because you get a wider lot up front. It's the width of the lot, which is 75 feet wide or 65 feet wide. Where we're at right now is the Presley 3 from 29, basically around 3,000 square feet, base price $599 to $595.
All right, so that's this one here, this in the 65-foot plan. And how many more of these can they build right now?
They can only do 2 more as of right now until they open up new sections in the future.
So if they love this one, they've got, they got to call in and get into that list quick.
That is correct. That is correct.
And now there are 2 available until they get new lots. Those are for sale. And what are the differences in the prices?
Yeah, so right here, let's get into the for sale sheet right here. Is the 65-foot section. As you can see, these already have tagged addresses on them, meaning they're in a construction phase. You see 749.9 to 669, 799. This one's slashed down from 798 to 731, Deerfield.
And that's the one that we went into.
That is the house that we walked in.
Okay,
the very first one in the 65-foot section. That was the one with the high ceilings, the fireplace that was stoned all the way up.
All the way up.
Yeah.
So that one's for sale, and it's got a big price cut right now. So you're looking at
$731.
Trust me, guys. Give JoJo a call.
And that was 3,400 square feet. And what were you saying about giving me a call?
Well, because you've been talking with the sales reps right over here too. So there's other things that you may be able to help them
with.
Yeah,
if you find value and you come straight over here and you're starting to put a tour together, just let them know when you walk in and say, hey, I saw this because of JoJo and the team.
Yep, and they'll take care of you. So then we went into that 75-footer, which was just amazing. Single level, modern cabinets, everything. Right there, JoJo. Let me get you on.
Right here, 75-foot. These are marked addresses, meaning I'm not going to give you base price. This is what's actually out in the field. They have one for $839. That's a beautiful home overlook. And then the Granbury, another beautiful home. That's the one we walked, $749.9.
So that one's available right now at $749
yes.
with a 75-foot lot. Massive home.
Yes.
Custom everything. Just the way you see it.
And if you're ever looking, you're like, hey man, I really love these homes, but I need it somewhere else. They do have other areas, and like in Meridiana, they have the big 100-foot wide lots. So we have to see if they're still available. But just let us know because they do a lot of different drawings for their clients as well.
Now, we were in this community not too long ago, and guess who I brought? A special guest. I actually brought my wife with me. This was one of your guys' favorite videos, and we have so many new subscribers since this video was popped out there. So if you want to hear my wife go into the big houses and critique them like a woman would, then you're going to want to watch this video right here. The truth about Houston new construction homes.